Karoline Leavitt broke down in tears on live TV. "Those who judge me without knowing my story," she said, leaving the entire studio in stunned silence. What could have shaken her so deeply? The host's shocked expression, and the audience frozen in their seats. Karoline took a deep breath, her hands trembling slightly as she adjusted the microphone. The host leaned in, his voice soft, but filled with curiosity. "Karoline, you've always been known for your strength and resilience. But today, you're here to share something deeply personal. What brought you to this moment?" Karoline paused, her eyes glistening with unshed tears. She looked directly into the camera, her voice steady but emotional. "Because I'm tired of staying silent. I want people to see me, not just as a political figure, but as a human being with a story, struggles, and dreams." The studio fell silent. The audience leaned forward, captivated by her raw honesty. Karoline continued, her voice trembling slightly. "I grew up in a small town where opportunities were scarce. My family struggled to make ends meet. There were days when I went to school hungry, but I never let that stop me from dreaming big." A woman in the audience wiped away a tear. The camera panned to show the emotional reactions of the crowd. But the hardest part wasn't the hunger or the poverty. It was the people who told me I'd never amount to anything. One day my teacher looked me in the eye and said, "You'll never achieve anything great." That day, I made a promise to myself. I would prove every single one of them wrong. The studio erupted in applause. Karoline's eyes filled with tears. But she smiled through them. The host, visibly moved, asked the final question. "Karoline, what would you say to those who still judge you without knowing your story?" Karoline took a moment, her voice breaking as she spoke. "I'd tell them this. Don't judge someone until you've walked in their shoes. Everyone has a story, and mine is one of resilience, hope, and never giving up. If my journey can inspire even one person to keep fighting for their dreams, then every tear, every struggle was worth it." The studio was silent for a moment, then burst into applause. The host reached out and gently squeezed her hand. "Thank you for sharing your story with us, Karoline. You've touched all of our hearts today." Karoline Leavitt's raw and emotional confession left the entire studio in tears. Her story is a reminder that behind every strong person is a journey filled with struggles and sacrifices. Karoline wiping her tears, smiling softly as the audience applauds. A montage of social media reactions, tweets with Karoline speaks truth. Comments like, "She's an inspiration," and "This moved me to tears." What do you think? Was Karoline right to share her story, or was it too personal? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and share this video to spread her powerful message.